Mermaid Tales was an Aphmau roleplay that did really well with views and everyone enjoyed watching it. But I wonder, is that just nostalgia talking? Well, let's watch the whole series and find out.
Once upon a time, mystical creatures lived in our skies. Those creatures were called humans. Humans and mermaids lived in harmony.
So, great beginning. We have some nice images and a narrator telling us all about the backstory, and it's actually quite sad. Humans ended up killing the queen and there was a bit of a war, which caused the king to end up making a barrier to protect the last of the mermaid people. Merpeople. Aphmau then comes in and she wants to disrespect everyone by going through the barrier because she's the protagonist and the story has to start somehow, I guess. Aphmau, being a princess, has the potential to go past the barrier and it works, but then she gets asked out by the shark from Finding Nemo and she runs away because no one likes cooties. We then cut to Captain Gareth and then, oh my god, Aaron is here?
Tell me, do you need the money to ask a new lady out? What? I heard you were seeing a few ladies.
Didn't find the girl for me. I'm done trying to find someone.
You say that now, but just you wait. You'll find someone. There are plenty of fish in the sea.
Foreshadowing. Aphmau then sees a boat, and then BAM! And while all that is happening, in episode 2 we get a nice scene where Caitlin and Tiani tell the king what happened. Not gonna lie, I didn't expect for this series to be so, emotional? I guess that's the right word. Yeah, I know how to feel things. I quite love the seriousness of the scene and it really shows how scared the king is to go outside the barrier. This whole scene, you can just tell that he doesn't want to lose anyone else by trying to find Aphmau. And then literally 2 seconds later, Aphmau talks to a boat for 2 minutes. I'm not even joking. I get it. She's dumb and she thinks it's a whale and doesn't know what a ship is, but come on! After losing her mind, she decides to go to the surface and...
That wasn't so bad! It didn't hurt! My hand!
Uh-oh. That can't be good. Episode 3, we find out that Captain Gareth came to Prince Travis empty-handed. So instead of getting locked up, Gareth wants to hook up Travis with a date. Then while Aphmau gets devoured by sea bunnies, she finds a handsome merman. This handsome boy tells Aphmau to cut some human hair for him so he can heal her from the ugly. Hi, Guy from the future here. I'm Gerald McMuffin. Make sure you like and subscribe. Now back to the video.
A pleasure to meet you. My name is Zane.
He's a crab.
Zane is a crab.
I beg your pardon?
Shiny!
Wait a minute. This is Moana all over again! So, plot twist! Handsome boy turns Aphmau into a human. Aphmau almost drowns herself. Zane doesn't want to be little. Handsome boy wants to turn his lover into a mermaid. Wait. So... he's taken? Aww. Aphmau almost dies, gets turned into a human. The story reminds us about how the sea crystal is still outside the barrier when Aphmau dropped it, meaning that the mer people are no longer protected and the side characters are going to save the main character. Yeah, a lot happens. Episode 5 opens up with a bit of seriousness and I quite love it. Caitlin feels pressured because she is going to become queen soon and all she wants is a bit of normal in her life before that happens. I quite love how we get to see this side of the story and we're actually able to have some character insight rather than these characters being just cardboard cutouts. Yeah, this series is meant to be fun, but that doesn't mean that we can't have moments like these. Anyways, Aphmau is beached like a whale and meets Aaron.
Interesting. They're trying to kill each other.
Episode 6, Aaron doesn't want to be near Aphmau because she is very naked and Aphmau tries walking for the first time. Yeah, that's basically the whole episode. Episode 7, we get more of that lovely dialogue and character interaction that we all just love so much. To be honest, this is actually a pretty solid episode that sets things up perfectly. I envy you guys who are just binging this series because when this was first airing, I had to wait like a week to figure out what happens next. Episode 8, Travis came to the ship for his date. that Garth promised, but the only lady available is Aphmau, and she spends 6 minutes trying to figure out how to wear clothes.
Did I do good?
While all that's going on, the search for Aphmau continues as Caitlin and Tiani search the ocean. Not gonna lie, this episode dragged on a little bit. In episode 9, the date is off to a great start with Aphmau crawling on the floor.
Ja.
What the?
My legs hurt.
We then cut back to Caitlin and Tiani and they find Zane Crab. And right when things are getting interesting, we cut back to the date. I mean, I'm not complaining, but things on the other side really caught my interest. Anyways, Aphmau then gets an anime flashback and... Aww.
I miss home.
Milady, are you okay?
It was just then that I was about to click off YouTube, but then...
What the? What the?
I can't explain. Hi, human.
Episode 10, tension is high! Then Tiani goes out of the water and grabs Travis, and Michi comes out and tackles Eric. Just, what is this episode?
As long as he doesn't die. I'd like to ride aboard his ship any day.
Is that a sex? You know what? I'm not gonna.
Crown!
Aphmau then realizes that she can think. We did it, boys. Aphmau realized she has a brain. She can think for herself. We did it. I want to thank my mom. I want to thank my dad. Aphmau continues to think about things, but then she passes out because thinking is really hard. Episode 12 is a bit heavy since we learn that this handsome boy is actually just like Aphmau with his ideals of wanting something new. But he is the example of someone turning into a bad guy because of those ideals. Oh yeah, he's kind of a bad guy. We then get some more of what Travis thinks and how he feels about being a prince. I really like how we get to spend some time with Travis and he actually gets to speak his thoughts. It's honestly great that these characters are not just cardboard cutouts. Then Aphmau turns back to a mermaid but quickly gets turned back to a human because the series isn't over yet.
Come on!
Episode 13 is probably my favorite because Aaron says what we, the audience, have been thinking for so long.
Why are you so dumb?
Meanwhile, we have a great scene with Travis and Gareth.
Did he touch the butt?
Oh yeah, that's now my ringtone.
Ugh, no, he did not.
Amber, Captain Garth may have valuable information on how to win the heart of a maiden.
That's right! I've had 23 girlfriends.
Incredible!
That's not incredible! That's... Aha! Why don't you have them now? Tell me, are you such a person to have and then leave them?
Oh, I've had them all. At the same time.
Okay, not gonna lie, these jokes are actually landing. This episode is actually really funny. So, the date goes on, and Handsome Boy turns Caitlin and Tiani into humans. And, oh no, someone finds them. Oh no. Oh god, no! Episode 14 is the part 1 finale, and this guy knows that Caitlin and Tiani are mermaids, and the tension is really high on the date.
What are you doing?
Is this too much?
Too much of what?
Do you want what I want?
I think I do.
Damn, I almost forgot that Aphmau's friends are dying and about to be sold off. Oh wait, Aphmau noticed! Okay, cool, let's go save the side characters! Crazy Man is crazy because of his past, and he had to be bamboozled so we can save the girls. They bring him on the ship. Travis stares at unconscious Caitlin for an uncomfortably long time. Ooh, scandalous. And the girls finally wake up. Big bad people come in and want to kidnap Prince Travis because this is part 1 of the finale. But then,
by Irene. Those are
Maids? Mermaids?
No.
Oh no.
Wow, this is getting so intense. Time for the final episode. We have an epic pirate fight. Or as epic as a Minecraft fight can be. The good guys lose and get tied up, but Aphmau saves the day.
Hi, Mr. Fire. I made you a flower crown. Please don't hurt my friends.
Are you serious?
I take everything I just said back! She is the dumbest person!
The good guys sneak around and save the mermaids that the nasty pirates took.
Don't fret, maiden. I've got you. I'll assume that means thank you. She's cute.
Ooh. Handsome Boy then grabs Aaron, and Aphmau and Handsome Boy fight while Aaron is slowly drowning. Shark Boy then comes in and eats the evil Handsome Boy, and Aaron is saved. Just before the mermaids go home, Travis decides to ask out Caitlin, and she says yes.
And thanks to you all as well. Lady Amber, Prince Travis, Garbage.
It's Gar-Roth!
Oh wow, time skip. And for some reason, it's okay for Aphmau to be up in the surface? And for some reason, she also isn't getting scales. Huh, wonder why. Aphmau then says that she wants to sail the seas with Aaron, and they do. And then, end credit scenes? End credit scene that I can't show because spoilers? What? And that's it. That's the ending. Oh my god, finally. Well, boys and 4 girls, it's finally over. We did it. We watched the entirety of Mermaid Tales. And not gonna lie, this was definitely one of the better series and probably one of my favorites that Aphmau has released. I love the jokes, I love the character interactions, I love how we get moments for these characters to just talk and show their personality off. The only flaw I really have to give is that some parts of these episodes have that Aphmau flair. What I mean is, the characters take a bit too long on certain jokes, or they end up just wasting time and the scene kinda drags on. Though, it could just be because this is meant for a target audience and I've already outgrown Aphmau's content. Overall, I had a lot of fun rewatching this. Of course, I skipped a bunch of stuff for the sake of time and just in case you guys wanted to watch the series for yourself. There's a lot of plot and a lot of things that connect, and it was honestly kind of cool being like, oh yeah, I forgot that happened, whoa! I'm a little upset that there actually wasn't a season 2. The end credits scene showed that there was like a possibility for a second season, which honestly makes me excited. I really wish they actually continued this, though I think it was for the better that they actually stopped here. But anyways, thanks for watching and tell me what you thought in the comments below. Also, don't forget to watch my other videos and give me recommendations for what other things you want me to cover, along with other video ideas you want to see from me. I put a lot of work into this video and I hope it turned out well. Once again, thanks for watching. Bye.